We're going to start with an opening statement from head coach Pat Ferschweiler, and then we'll take questions for the student athletes. Coach?
I want to say we're proud and excited to be here. I also like to congratulate Minnesota, UMass, and Northeastern for making it. Here should be a great weekend of hockey.
All right, thank you, Coach. We don't have a mic right now, but it's coming. So if you just have a question, raise your hand. We'll come right to you. All right, right here.
Just Myers from the Rink Live. Ethan, what did you learn about your team last weekend, and how will that experience, playing in a bigger building under the bright lights, kind of help you this weekend, do you think?
I just learned that we can play with anybody in the country. I think the NCHC is one of the hardest conferences to play in, and obviously there's a lot of good teams that made it to regionals, and I think it just showed that we can play with anybody. We just need to play our game and not really worry about what the other team's doing and just stick to playing Bronco hockey.
Question right here, Joey.
Even along those same lines, when you talk about Bronco hockey, how does it help that you have a coach program, kind of in and out, played there, that sort of thing? How does that help?
It helps a lot. He just knows how it's kind of transformed the years that he's played and then now coached, and I think he does a good job of getting us on the right page and on the same boat. And he kind of says we're on a train on its tracks, and everything else that's not helping us win, you just knock it off to the side. And I think he's done a great job with that. And so it's same with our leadership group.
Question right here, please.
I've only ever seen you play on television, but one of the things that stands out is the way you shoot the puck. How did you develop that shot?
Yeah, that's just something you work your whole life for. I've been shooting pucks since I was a little kid, and it's just something that you stick with and keep working at. Just as in every aspect of your game, it's something you want to improve on, and just continuing to get better every day and continuing to work on it.
Right here, please.
Ronnie, just from the Rink Live. Do you think about the chance kind of to make history here? I know it's one game at a time and all that, but this is pretty rare air for a Broncos program. Do you think about kind of putting your name in some record books here?
Yeah, it's something we've talked about a little bit, but obviously our group is just want to take it one game at a time. And I think with that mindset, focusing on the task at hand is going to put us in a good spot to be successful.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Yep, right here in the back.
It's hard-nosed hockey, getting pucks deep and making their team come 200 feet to play in our zone. And usually we like to hang on with the puck down low, and that's what First calls the best defense is when we're playing offense down low. And I think that's pretty much a lot of it, playing hard bodies, hard on pucks and making everything matter is pretty much Bronco hockey. It's real simple and hard-nosed.
Any more questions? Right here.
Ronnie, you guys run into Ryan Fanke last weekend. You get the #1 senior regional, and now you get Northeastern and their Richter finalist goalie. Does it seem like maybe just bad luck, or what do you do when you face a guy with that kind of talent?
Yeah, obviously there's some tremendous goaltenders in this league, but nothing changes. We're going to stick to our game plan. Obviously, we know we got to get to the net, and it's going to be greasy, hard goals in front of the net. So, yeah, just stick to our game plan and keep getting to that net, and don't get frustrated, don't be discouraged, and stick with it.
Any other questions for the student athletes? All right, Ethan, Ronnie, thank you very much. Gentlemen, good luck tomorrow. You can roll. Thank you.
Sweet.
Awesome, thank you guys.
Good job, guys.
Okay, questions for Coach? Right here, Coach.
Joey Collins, Telegram. Coach, what does Bronco hockey mean to you, given your background with the organization and the program?
Well, for me, it's personal since I played there and really have always cared about Bronco hockey. I think it's a really special place. I was a Minnesota guy coming through, so I didn't know much about Western Michigan and Bronco hockey until I got there. But it's always had a place in my heart, and I'm proud to lead it now.
How did you end up deciding to play in the
They recruited me well, and they had a full scholarship for me. I'm the youngest of 6 kids, so that free school looked pretty good.
Along those same lines, how important is it for you to kind of pass that tradition on to these players or have them understand what that tradition is?
No, it's great. It's fun to reconnect the people that I graduated with in my class and the past classes with these guys today. And we're hearing from a lot of them. Obviously, we have a lot of proud alums. But Bronco Hockey's done a lot of good things over the years that people can be proud of, and to this, ignite the alumni and get them all together in the summer, and coaches come and go, players come and go, but the program's there forever. And it's a great place. That's why college is so great, because you can always go back to it. You can always be part of something, and that's what we've created there, big family.
Right here, Coach.
Matt Jess from the Rink Live. Especially in this era of the transfer portal, how much does your experience you had at the start of your college career, affect what you do as a coach and the decisions you make?
Well, it's an interesting question. I mean, the transfer portal is an animal I'm not even sure I understand just yet, as far as how it's really going to work and operate. We're only 1 year in, but my job as a coach is to make players love being a Bronco. And so I think if players love being there and they love their time there, you don't have to worry about the transfer portal, and or you're going to benefit from the transfer portal one way or the other. So at the end of the day, I think our players are our best recruiters. We really allow them to drive the program. I get a lot of input from our leadership group. And, they're in charge of it. And, I'm just kind of guiding them within it. So as much as you can empower the players to have a say and to be part of it and to feel like they're proud of their program, I think the transfer portal doesn't come into play as much.
Back over to Joey here.
Coach, this is Easton's backyard. They travel well. What's the message to the players just to kind of guard against, coming into this environment?
Well, we've been in some hostile environments this year. Last weekend was a home game for North Dakota and then a home game for Duluth. So we're used to that. We played a lot on the road, and we've had success on the road as well. So our guys, they kind of stole my answers, but it's just nothing really affects this team. We just come out and we play. We're just trying to be the best version of us every single day. We're going to be aware of what they do, but it's not going to change how we play. And we're going to try to win it with the best version of what we have.
Right here.
What are your thoughts on the season that Brandon Buss has had?
I thought Brandon's been outstanding back there for us. It's like any other goaltender. There are goals that he would like back, of course. But he's made a lot of big saves at a lot of big moments for us. And fortunately, he plays on a team that's scores a lot. We also score. But Brandon's been a very good goaltender back there. At 6'5" and athletic, that's a nice start for any goaltender for sure.
Andy deciding to walk away was not something a lot of us saw coming. I don't know what was going on internally within the program, but when you found out that this was your job, was this what you envisioned? Number 1 seed in a region, playing for the NCAC championship?
Of course not. But what I did see is a group of kids that I really was looking forward to coaching. I mean, this group is a special group, and they love to work hard. They love to come to the rink. And those are the kind of kids you want to coach, and they love the opportunity to get better every day. So last year we had some goaltending problems at the start that set our season back, but near the end of the season we were playing really good hockey, and I saw the potential in this team. Did I think we're going to be the 3rd overall seed in the NCAA tournament? I think I'd be crazy to say that. But at the end of the day, I had real belief in this group, obviously depending on if Brandon was going to come back and be healthy and give us a real shot back there in net.
Any more questions for Coach? All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Good luck.